street's a story I don't wanna relive. Yeah, that West Texas sun don't feel the same since she packed up and split. I'd go back in a heartbeat if I thought she'd forgive, but there's too many memories in Midland, so I find other roads to drift. There's a diner on Main where we carved our names, in a corner booth by the wall, and a church with a bell that rings like hell since we missed our Sunday calls. Her perfume still haunts the laundromat where we danced while clothes would spin. Now I can't pump gas or buy a snack without feeling what could have been. Too many memories in Midland. Every street's a story I don't wanna relive. Yeah, that West Texas sun don't feel the same since she packed up and split. I'd go back in a heartbeat if I thought she'd forgive, but there's too many memories in Midland, so I find other roads to drift. I tried Lubbock, Amarillo, even old San Antone, but every time I hear a fiddle cry, it pulls me right back home, and friends still call from old dance halls, saying come on back again, but they don't know I'd give anything not to feel her in the wind. Too many memories in Midland. Every street's a story I don't wanna relive. Yeah, that West Texas sun don't feel the same since she packed up and split. I go back in a heartbeat if I thought she'd forgive, but there's too many memories in Midland, so I find other roads to drift. Yeah, there's too many memories in Midland for a heart that can't forget. You walked in wearing boots and a faded pearl snap, had a sway in your step and a little swing in your laugh. That band struck up a fiddle tune and time stood still. I tipped my hat and said, ma'am, if you will. I'd like to two-step into your smile, spin you round this floor, Texas style. Ain't looking for forever tonight, just a song or two under neon lights. But if you feel what I feel for a little while, let me two-step into your smile. The way you move is like a breeze across the floor. You ain't in a rush, and girl, I couldn't ask for more. We don't need nothing fancy or fast, just your hand in mine and a dance that lasts. I'd like to two-step into your smile, spin you around this floor, Texas style. Ain't he looking for forever tonight, just a song or two under neon lights. But if you feel what I feel for a little while, let me two-step into your smile. you feel what I feel for a little while. Let me two-step into your smile. She stood on the porch in that faded blue dress. I tipped my hat low, trying to hide the mess. Said, it ain't you, darling, it's just who I am. She smiled through the hurt and let go of my hand. I turned to the road, spurs echoing slow, chasing the wind with nowhere to go. When the dust settles down and the moon takes the reins, I'll be halfway to nowhere, riding through the pain. Some hearts weren't meant for fences or towns. Yeah, love's a fire I can't keep around. So tell her I'm sorry, but I can't turn around, not when the dust settles down. That saddle's worn thin, like the lines on my face. 1,000 lost nights I can't quite replace. She gave me her all, and I gave her the door. Now I'm rich in regrets and nothing more. The stars up above won't lead me back. They just light the road I never unpack. When the dust settles down and the moon takes the reins, I'll be halfway to nowhere, riding through the pain. Some hearts weren't meant for fences or towns. Yeah, love's a fire I can't keep around. So tell her I'm sorry, but I can't turn around, not when the dust settles down. So if she wonders where I am now, just say I'm gone, where the dust settles down. There's a dirt road just outside of Waco, where the mesquite trees line the fence real slow. Daddy's truck still sits where he left it last, and Mama keeps his Bible by the Sunday glass. It's been years since I've been back home, but that porch still calls when I feel alone. Take me back where the front porch light still burns, where the screen door slams and the world don't turn so fast I can't hear a whippoorwill sing, or smell that coffee in the morning spring. There's peace in the sky so wide it hurts. Take me home where the front porch light still burns. I've been chasing dreams in neon towns with worn out boots and a jukebox sound, but the highway's long and the nights grow cold and nothing out here feels like solid gold. I ain't rich, but I've learned to yearn for that patch of land where hearts return. Take me back where the front porch light still burns, where the screen door slams and the world don't turn so fast I can't hear a whippoorwill sing, or smell that coffee in the morning spring. There's peace in a sky so wide it hurts. Take me home where the front porch light still burns. Yeah, take me home where the front porch light still burns. There's a table for one in the back of Joe's place, where the jukebox still plays our favorite embrace. I sit where we used to in the soft candlelight, but tonight it just flickers like a fire gone quiet. Now it's just me and this glass of regret, a slow dance with memories I can't forget. If love was a song, it's stuck on rewind, and your shadow still lingers in the back of my mind. I ain't moved on, but I'm trying to run from a love that still sits at a table for one. I still tip the waitress like you'd always do, still leave a chair empty right across from my booth. And every "how have you been" just cuts like a knife, 'cause I'm doing just fine with half of my life. Now it's just me and this glass of regret, a slow dance with memories I can't forget. If love was a song, it's stuck on rewind, and your shadow still lingers in the back of my mind. I ain't moved on, but I'm trying to run from a love that still sits at a table for one. If you see me there when the day's all done, don't ask how I've been, I'm just a table for one. I was driving west on a back road bend, old FM 109, just me and the wind. The sun was setting low behind a cotton field, and For the first time in weeks I started to feel that life's still good, even when it's hard. Sometimes grace rides in a beat-up car. It was a whisper in the wind, a still and quiet thing, not a thunderclap or choir singing loud from a stage. It was a prayer I didn't speak, and a peace I didn't chase, but I felt it deep and clear as day. It was a whisper in the wind, and I knew God came. Saw a boy and his granddad at a corner store, laughing like they'd never laughed before. He held the door and tipped his hat, and I remembered it's the little things that bring us back. It ain't always in the pew or planned parade. Sometimes heaven's in the everyday. It was a whisper in the wind, a still and quiet thing, not a thunderclap or choir singing loud from a stage. It was a prayer I didn't speak, and a peace I didn't chase, but I felt it deep and clear as day. It was a whisper in the wind, and I knew God came. Yeah, sometimes he don't shout or shine, he just walks with you in time, like a whisper in the wind, quiet but divine.
There's a diner on the corner down in old San Antonio, where I used to sit for hours just drinking coffee alone. The waitress with a smile knew my heart was broke, but I'd tell her it's alright, though I was barely afloat. I left my heart back in San Antonio with a girl who swore she'd never roam. Now the boots I wear feel heavy and worn, since the day she left me there all torn. A lonesome wind still calls me home, but I'm not the same back in San Antonio. We danced slow in the neon glow of the county line. She said forever like she meant it at the time, but love's like lightning in a Texas storm. It strikes fast and fades before it warms. I left my heart back in San Antonio with a girl who swore she'd never roam. Now the boots I wear feel heavy and worn, since since the day she left me there all torn. A lonesome wind still calls me home, but I'm not the same back in San Antone. No, I'm not the same back in San Antone. Out where the gravel meets the pine, there's a neon sign, don't quit shining. Cold beer breathes like a prayer in the air, and broken hearts pull up every chair. There's a jukebox humming a Conway tune, while a cowboy fights off memories of June. He ain't looking for trouble, but he won't back down. That's the rhythm of a one-light town. It's back roads and bar stools, long necks and lies. Every night's a rerun with new alibis, where the lost find a song and the lonely stay late. You can drown all your dreams or just tempt fate. It's heartache and neon in equal supply. Back roads and bar stools, where the truth comes to die. Left in July with a suitcase full of words they never said, and a heart half full. He's been pouring his paycheck into glass, thinking every drink might bring her back. But all he gets is a stool that don't care, and a barmaid's smile that ain't quite there. It's a dance of regret and faded tattoos in a honky-tonk that don't judge you. It's back roads and bar stools, long necks and lies. Every night's a rerun with new alibis, where the lost find a song and the lonely stay late. You can drown all your dreams or just tempt fate. It's heartache and neon in equal supply. Back roads and bar stools, where the truth comes to die. Meets the pine, there's a stool with your name and a long neck with mine. He walks in just past 9, same boots, same coat. Orders whatever's cold and takes his usual pose. Far end of the bar where the lights hang low, where her goodbye still echoes soft and slow. He don't talk much, just stares at the floor, but the barkeep knows he's waiting for more. Every night at Billy's he plays her song, swears he's fine, but it's been way too long. She left in spring, but it still feels like fall. That old jukebox don't miss her at all. He's lost in a love that time can't kill. Every night at Billy's he's waiting there still. She wore a red
red dress on their final night. Twirled once, then vanished into the neon light. He said she'll be back, but she never came. Now the only thing dancing is her name. In his mind she's just running late, so he keeps that bar stool like a clean swept gate. Every night at Billy's he plays her song, swears he's fine, but it's been way too long. She left in spring, but it still feels like fall. That old jukebox don't miss her at all. He's lost in a love that time can't kill. Every night at Billy's, he's waiting there still. Yeah, the clock moves on, but his heart stands still. Every night at Billy's, he's waiting there still. I'm not the kind to lose my cool. I work all week, I play by the rules. I don't fall fast or chase the flame, but everything changes when you say my name. The way it rolls off your lips so slow turns the quiet in me into a rodeo. Every time you say my name, it's like a melody. Pulls me out of the gray and sets my spirit free. I could be sitting still in the calmest place, but girl, you stir up a wild parade. My heart takes off like a runaway train every time you say my name. The porch light glows, the coffee's warm. It's just another night in our little world. But then you lean in with that soft hello, and suddenly I lose control. It's not the stars or some magic sky, it's the way you speak that electrifies. Every time you say my name, it's like a melody. Pulls me out of the gray and sets my spirit free. I could be sitting still in the calmest place, but girl, you stir up a wild parade. My heart takes off like a runaway train every time you say my name. Yeah, my world starts to change every time you say my name. More than loud, but his word meant everything. Woke me up before the sunrise, said, son, let's earn our name. He taught me how to mend a fence, how to pray and shake a hand. Said life won't always go your way, but you still take a stand. He said right is right, even when it's hard, and real strength comes from a tender heart. You don't run when it gets rough, you don't lie, you don't bluff, and when you fall, you brush brush off the dust and stand again. He said, that's how you become a man. Yeah, he taught me how to stand. I used those words when I raised my boy when he came home black and blue. He said, Dad, I stood up for a friend. I said, that's what real men do. I saw my father's face and mine, heard his voice in what I said, and I knew I was just passing on the lessons in my head. He said, right is right, even when it's hard, and real strength comes from a tender heart. You don't run when it gets rough, you don't lie, you don't bluff, and when you fall, you brush off the dust and stand again. He said, that's how you become a man. Yeah, he taught me how to stand. Now the years have gone and I'm grayer than I planned, but I still feel him beside me when I've got to take a stand. And someday when my race is run and they lay me in that land, I hope my son can say of me, he taught me how to stand. He said, right is right, even when it's hard, and real strength comes from a tender heart. You don't run when it gets rough, you don't lie, you don't bluff, and when you fall, you brush off the dust and stand again. He said, that's how you become a man. Yeah, he taught me how to stand. He taught me how to stand. Standing there, lost in his arms, laughing like you never knew my charm. I raised my glass, tried not to stare, but darling, you're still everywhere. I see the life you're living now, a perfect smile, a settled vow. You found the kind of peace I couldn't give, but baby, I still feel it like I did. I still call it love, even if it's gone, even if I'm the reason you moved on. You might call it a lesson or a chapter closed up, in my heart, I still call it love. I walk these streets where we once danced. Every neon light recalls our past. I tried to bury what we had, but memories don't work like that. You look at him the way you looked at me before I let my pride take the lead. Now he's a man who holds your hand, and I'm just a fool who didn't understand. I still call it love, even if it's gone, even if I'm the reason you moved on. You might call it lessons or a chapter closed up, but deep in my heart, still call it love. You may call it over, of just growing up, but I still call it love.
find yourself staring at the kitchen pane, with a cup gone cold and the sound of midnight rain. If you start to wonder what we could have been, or if my heart still breaks now and then, just know some things never say goodbye, and you'll know the truth if you ever wonder why. If you ever wonder why the porch light stays on, or why your name still plays in every song, why I can't walk past our cafe booth without feeling the weight of losing you, it's 'cause I loved you more than I let show, and some things fade slow. If you ever wonder why, I should have told you more, held your hand through the storms. I let silence fill the spaces where love was born. But if you're sitting with doubt in the back of your mind, thinking maybe I moved on with time, girl, some hearts keep beating even when they cry. You'll feel it too if you ever wonder why. If you ever wonder why the porch light stays on, or why your name still plays in every song, why I can't walk past our cafe booth without feeling the weight of losing you, it's 'cause I loved you more than I let show, and some things fade slow. If you ever wonder why. Yeah, you'll always have a place in my soul sky, if you ever wonder why. Packed your bags at sunrise, didn't say too much. Left your boots by the back door untouched. Coffee still warm in your favorite cup. Guess some things ain't meant to be enough. It's just another rodeo, another broken dream, another love that couldn't hold to the seams. You ride in fast, then you're gone with the wind. No need to cry, no need to pretend. I'll tip my hat, watch you go. It's just another rodeo. I should have known by the way you held your wine, you were halfway gone the whole dang time. That wild look in your eyes don't settle down, not for a small town boy like me anyhow. It's just another rodeo, another broken dream, another love that couldn't hold to the seams. You ride in fast, then you're gone with the wind. No need to cry, no need to pretend. I'll tip my hat, watch you go. It's just another rodeo. So here's to hearts that never slow, and love that never gets to grow. It's just another rodeo. Are you saving this seat? I don't mean to intrude, but you look kinda sweet. That smile's got the whole bar lit up just right. And it's been a long, lonesome kind of night. I ain't one to push or pretend I'm smooth, but if you don't mind, I'd sure like to talk to you. No pressure, just passing the time. If I get too bold, you can change your mind. I was just gonna nurse this drink, maybe hear one song, but then you showed up and the night got long. A little laughter, a little spark I felt, so I thought I'd ask, mind if I sit for a spell? No, I don't play guitar or ride bulls in the rain, but I've loved and lost, and I've learned from the pain. This bar stool ain't much, but it sure beats along, and your company feels a whole lot like home. If you're not waiting on someone else, well, darling, mind if I sit for a spell? We could talk about the weather or the price of beer, or how sometimes fate just steers us here. I ain't in a rush, and I don't wanna sell, just hoping tonight you'll stay for a spell. No, I don't play guitar or ride bulls in the rain, but I've loved and lost, and I've learned from the pain. This bar stool ain't much, but it sure beats along, and your company feels a whole lot like home. If you're not waiting on someone else, oh darling, mind if I sit for a spell? So if you're not waiting on someone else, mind if I sit for a spell?
If I said I'm sleeping just fine at night, and your name don't hit me in the neon light, if I swore your goodbye didn't cut me deep, that I'm doing better now, finally free, if I told you my heart don't feel that low, well, darling, there's rain falling in El Paso. Yeah, and pigs fly through that desert sky. The Rio Grande runs dry in July, and the sun don't shine where tumbleweeds blow. If you believe that there's rain in El Paso, I ain't lying, just stretching it slow, like that story about rain in El Paso. I don't still drive by your daddy's place. I ain't got your picture tucked in my guitar case. I don't toast to you with every beer I pour. I don't wonder if you'll walk through that old bar door. And if you think I don't miss you more than you know, well, darling, it's flooding in El Paso. Yeah, and pigs fly through that desert sky. The Rio Grande runs dry in it slow, like that story about rain in El Paso. Yeah, I swear I'm fine, now let that story go right along with the rain in El Paso. I've been north of Amarillo, out west past Abilene, seen the sun come up on cotton fields and roll downhill country green. I've had brisket on the border and a beer in San Antone, but there's one thing I've come to know: Texas feels like home. 'Cause I've got Texas in my soul, it's running through my veins, from that Red River water to the Gulf Coast rain. It's a two-step on a sawdust floor, it's a longhorn on the range, a little dust, a little gold, and a sky that never changes. You can take me far away, but wherever I may go, I'll still have Texas in my soul. I've danced in looking bark till the stars lit up the night, tossed a line into the Brazos just to watch the fish bite. Had a girl in Corpus Christi with a heart as wild as wind, and every road I take just brings me back again. 'Cause I've got Texas in my soul, it's running through my veins, from that Red River water to the Gulf Coast rain. It's a two-step on a sawdust floor, it's a longhorn on the range, a little dust, a little gold, and a sky that never changes. You can take me far away, but wherever I may go, I'll still have Texas in my soul. Yeah, deep in the heart, it's where I'm whole. Forever, Texas in my soul. I've seen the sun rise over Austin, felt the wind in Amarillo, heard a hymn in a dusty chapel where the light cut through so mellow. It ain't just crosses on the highway or the Bible on the dash. It's in Mama's voice and a fiddle tune from a band that knows the past. It's that old Texas faith, built on boots and Sunday grace, where a man shakes your hand and means what he said, where a prayer and a song still go hand in hand, like the stars on that flag and the steel in the land. It don't change, come drought or rain.
It's that old Texas faith. He don't talk much, but he kneels each night, thanks the Lord for wrongs made right. Says a good book and a good dog will never let you down. And he still stands when they play that sound of a fiddle crying or the anthem loud. It's that old Texas faith, built on boots and Sunday grace, where a man shakes your hand and means what he says, where a prayer and a song still go hand in hand, like the stars on that flag and the steel in the land. It don't change, come drought or rain. It's that old Texas faith. It's in every little town with a rodeo gate still holding strong, that old Texas faith. Call me the ranch hand, that's my claim. Mending hearts and barbed wire, one and the same. I fix up fences, chase wild dreams, tame the colts and busted up seams. Yeah, I'm the ranch hand, that's my name. I ride into town when the dust starts to fly, with a grin and a wink in my weathered eye. Got away with the ladies and the lost and lame. I ain't no cowboy, I just play the game. I'm the ranch hand, that's my name. I patched up Sally when her love went bust. She swore off men, then broke that trust. Gave her some time and a two-step spin. Now she's talking about falling again. That's the ranch hand's game, and I ride right in. I ride into town when the dust starts to fly, with a grin and a wink in my weathered eye. Got away with the ladies and the lost and lame. I ain't no cowboy, I just play the game. I'm the ranch hand, that's my name. I don't mind the fame. She was standing by the window at the Texaco, with a look in her eyes that said she needed to go. Had a suitcase by her boots, just dusty and worn. Said, I ain't been back here since the day I was born. Tipped my hat and said, I know that feeling. Some towns don't let your soul start healing. She smiled just a little, said, you headed west? I said, I don't know, but I'm leaving, I guess. This town ain't big enough for the both of us stay. praying. If you're looking for a sign, girl, maybe I'm the proof. You got nothing to lose and a sunset view. Got an old truck and it's gassed up enough. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. We hit that highway with the windows down, left the past in the dust outside of town. Talked about dreams and the things we'd miss. She said, I never thought freedom felt like this. And I said, sometimes running ain't running away, it's just chasing peace in a better way. She reached for my hand, said, maybe you're right. And we drove straight on through the Texas night. This town ain't big enough for the both of us staying. Too many ghosts and too much praying. If you're looking for a sign, girl, maybe I'm the proof. You got nothing to lose and a sunset view. Got an old truck and it's gassed up enough. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. So we ride on chasing that sky, two hearts leaving what we left behind, with a half tank of hope and a whole lot of trust. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. There's a breeze on the porch and a glow in your eyes. The sun saying goodbye to a painted West Texas sky. That dress you're wearing floats like a song in the air. And girl, you don't even know you're standing there. Tonight's got that look, like the stars all aligned, like the world slowed down and gave us some time. So don't say a word, just come take my hand. Let's dance barefoot in the soft prairie sand. You and me under moonlight that hooks my heart again. Yeah, tonight's got that look. I've seen nights full of fire, some burned out too fast, but this one feels like the kind that was made to last. You laugh, and I swear it just hangs in the trees, like a sound of forever blowing easy and free. Tonight's got that look, like the stars all aligned, like the world slowed down and gave us some time. So don't say a word, just come take my hand. Let's dance barefoot in the soft prairie sand. You and me under moonlight that hooks my heart again. Yeah, tonight's got that look. Yeah, the sky might be dark, but everything's bright when you're in my arms on a night like tonight.